In the previous episode, we started our way through the Elven questline, which I'm referring to as the Elven Pyramid of Anguish. And one of the first steps of that pyramid was doing Underground Pass at a painfully low agility level. And in this episode, we continue up the pyramid. So let's see how far we get, and I'll see you after the intro. In this journey across Gielinor, I must complete it one task at a time. Some will be simple, others will make me question my life. Welcome to my task-locked Iron Man. So starting here, doing some agility, we get the note that we can now go do Regicide, which is in the next step of the pyramid. So I'm going to get this agility up to 56 and go do Regicide. And I just want to remind everybody here that because my task isn't graceful related, these marks of grace will not be used towards graceful, but I'll probably put them towards amylase crystals or something, but who knows. So that's 35 agility, 21 to go. That's 40. 45. And of course I missed the pop-up, so that's 50 agility. I'm going to go head over to the Falador course to finish up to 56. That's 56 agility. So with that done, that is another step of the pyramid completed. And now I can go move on and do Regicide. Just a little update before I go and do Regicide. I'm here at Brimhaven and I'm in the meat shop here. And I'm buying Kronbon Swordfish and Lobster because last time I went through Underground Pass, I had a really bad time. And this will just help me with some better healing. And hopefully I don't need to use it all. After being summoned by the King Lathis, he tells you to go through the Underground Pass again to meet his scouts. Once through Underground Pass, hopefully easier than last time, you're approached by the elf Idris. But before you can even speak, he's slain by Esalt and Marvin. And they take you to Lord Ireworth. You tell Lord Ireworth King Lassus sent you, but he only tells you to go see one of his trackers. But the tracker doesn't believe you, so you head back. Lord Ireworth gives you a crystal pendant to show trust, so we head back to the tracker, and the tracker, after finally proving ourselves, tells you to find the Tyrus camp. After killing a guard, you head into the Tyrus camp. So I just want to take a break from the Regicide story here. I just show you guys the actual struggle that happened during this quest, because obviously low level account, not ready to do any of this yet. This clip is at 500% speed right now, and to kill this guard, the original clip is actually 15 minutes long. So task accounts aren't for the weak. This is just the struggle that you go through. After talking to General Heining, he says you can't see King Tyrus. So we head back to the tracker, then to Lord Ireworth himself. Lord Ireworth then helps explain to you how to make an explosive barrel. Then you go meet Elena in Artie, but she tells you that you should go see the chemist in Remington. Upon arriving in Remington, the chemist gives you permission to use his distiller. After making a barrel of naphtha at the distiller, you then turn that into a bomb. Now equipped with the bomb, head back through Underground Pass once again and head to the Tyrus camp. Near the catapult, distract the guard with a cooked rabbit that bombs away. Then head back to Lord Ireworth. He will give you a letter for King Lathis. Upon your return, you will encounter another elf, Ariawin, who then reveals to you that Tyrus wasn't the bad guy, and that it was Lathis this whole time. And quest complete. Just real quick before we continue on, I realized I hadn't explained this step of the pyramid yet. So this step of the pyramid is Regicide, obviously, which you saw. Then I have to do Waterfall Quest, get 30 cooking, and 5 fletching. So that's Waterfall Quest complete. A lot of strength XP, a lot of attack XP. I didn't do a walkthrough of this one just because If you have a RuneScape account, you've probably done Waterfall Quest, and having more than one in an episode would just be a little redundant. So moving on, 30 cooking, 5 fletching. So I'm actually voicing over this afterwards. So what I did here for the fletching was I collected the logs from Lumbridge Castle. And that was actually not, like, it's against the Tassoc rules because it's shop quest, or shop, drop, skill, or quest. And I don't know why, but at the time, like, I was just so confused for some reason as to the logs. Like, skill is one of them. So I could have just either thieved hand members or just went and chopped the logs. So I actually went and dropped these arrow shafts after. So just a little blip on the account. Hopefully you guys don't hold it too accountable, but it happens, right? And that's 5 fletching. Doing it the cheaty way. But don't worry, I have dropped these arrow shafts. For cooking, I'm just going to be posted here at the east side of Varrock, just by barb fishing, or Barbarian Village. Just catching trout, cooking them on the fire, and then because it is part of my task, I will be keeping these fish. Just a little workaround because it is part of my task, so don't worry. But yeah, let's get to it. 30 cooking and coming. Just as I'm about to get 30 cooking here off this one more pike, I just wanted to bring up the next step of the pyramid. So in this step of the pyramid, we have roving elves, big choppy bird hunting, sheep herder, 60 range, and 50 thieving. So this is going to be a pretty long step, but it's the third from the top. So I would say we're over halfway, but we're so close, but so far at the same time. Oh, the reminders of a task account. See, this is what I'm talking about. So obviously I don't have overheads yet. So anybody else doing roving elves, this Moss Guardian would be no problem. But here I am, sitting here, flinching a Moss Guardian in the roving elves quest. And it's not even just the Moss Guardians. I'm such a low combat level that these zombies take it, their aggro. So I gotta kill these zombies every time they aggro me. And then I need to flinch the Moss Guardian when I get a chance. And then hopefully after the 10-minute aggression timer, the zombies won't be a problem. But it's just annoying, man. Just another thing, right? I did this to myself. This is fun, apparently. And this original clip of the Moss Guardian is 25 minutes long. So, just think about that. Come on. One more hit. Boom. And there it is. We can get the consecration seed and get the out of here. Finally, after another painstaking quest, I think I'm going to take the bow. Yeah. I'm going to take the bow, and that's roving elves. 1 quest point, 10,000 strength XP, access to crystal weaponry, just another step on the pyramid. I think I gotta go get 30 range so I can go do big choppy bird hunting. Alright, we're over here in the Feldup Hills. Time to start big choppy bird hunting and unlock one of the worst things you could ever do in the game, which is hunt choppy birds. Okay, that's big choppy bird hunting down. 2 quest points, 1400 cooking, other XP, I missed it. Fletching level 7, cooking level 31, range level 31, and that's it. From one shitty quest to another. They're just so, the AI on the sheep are just so bad. So, that sheep herder done. And now we move on to the skilling, 60 ranged and 50 thieving. So I don't know what happened. I seem to have lost a bunch of clips. But anyway, I did cake thieving, like the cake stall until 20. And now at 20, I did the silk stall till 25. And now that I'm 25 thieving, I'm going to now go do the fruit stalls. Yeah. So, and then from 25 to 50, I will just be leaving those fruit stalls. And welcome to my home for the next little bit. I'm just going to be sitting here collecting this fruit from level 30 all the way to level 50. So if anything happens, I'll let you guys know. 35, 40, 45, and finally this will be 50 thieving. I ended up keeping all the strange fruit and the Golovinova tops. And as you could see, that was only a couple seconds for you guys, but this was a long time for me. A couple hours at least. But it's over. There it is. 50 thieving on the range. And this is going to be my home for the next many hours here at Sand Crabs. I am at 31 range. I need to get to 32. Or, not 32, obviously. I need to get to 60. So yeah, this is going to be fun. Sand Crabs do drop easy clues. So that's just something I will be doing every easy clue that I can do, obviously. Try to stack some passively. But yeah, this is me for the next X amount of hours. I've looked it up, and to get from 31 to 60, I have to do about 1,000 crabs. So yeah, using my janky range setup and bronze arrows, that's 32. One down. 28 more to go. Just a quick intermission here. Now that I'm 40 ranged, I'm going to go ahead and buy the green D'hide chaps and van braces here in Narda. Obviously can't get the chest piece yet because I don't have Dragon Slayer done. But it's a range upgrade, so hopefully this will go a little quicker. So I'm here at Agility Pyramid, and I don't remember why. I don't have any audio for these clips for some reason. But I have no idea why I'm here at Agility Pyramid. Maybe I just needed a break. Maybe I just want to do some money making, because in the easy tier that is allowed, and because I have over 50 agility. So yeah, I don't know. Here at Agility Pyramid, just doing it. And I did it till I had 114k. So I have 114k on the count. I don't remember why, but now I do. little bit of change of scenery here. I'm doing King Sand Crab right now because I've been proactive, or technically being proactive. So I was looking at the requirements for Morning Zen Part 1, which is the next step of the pyramid. Just take a look. Let me know when you see it. You see it? Yup. So that's it. You need magic logs. So after this, I need to do a bunch of wood cutting. And based on the shop drop skill quest rule set of a task locker, this is the easiest way to get a mithril axe because there are no shops. And then using this mithril axe, it'll be my best in slot until I can buy one at the, or buy an Addy axe at the farming guild, or at the woodcutting guild. So from 20 to 60, my best axe is going to be mithril. .56 range. And of course I'm AFKing a little too hard. I missed the drop, but there it is. Mithril axe. I didn't take too long. Only got one level, so best in slot. 51 HP, 57 range, 58 range, 52 HP, 59 range, and finally 60 range. Oh, what a grind, but I'm finally done. And during that whole grind, I managed to do 9 easy caskets. And with the 60 range done, it's another step on the pyramid done. So I only got 2 left. Morning's End Part 1 and Morning's End Part 2. So if you've made it this far, I'd just like to thank you for watching. And tune into the next one, where we commit mass deforestation.